Hi everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, and then turn on notification bell so that you get our videos as soon as we put them out.
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we want to discuss career. What is the meaning of career? What are the things we need to consider before choosing a career is the major topic we are going to discuss today. To start with, career is a chosen profession in which one's end is living. What did I mean by that? I mean a certain work you intend to do to get your means of livelihood. Come to think of it, most of our students these days, if you ask them what do you want to become, they tend to talk about I want to become a doctor, I want to become a nurse, I want to become a lawyer, I want to study mass communication. But most of them, when they made mention of these courses, if you ask them what are the paths in which they are going to take, they don't understand. So those are the importance of this video. This video will be about 6 to 7 section because I'll be choosing this career one after the other. Remember in secondary schools today, we have science, commercial, and arts. I'm going to be looking at most lucrative career in each of these departments and how students can go by it. Now, just as I explain the meaning of career, that a certain work you intend to do to earn your living is referred to what we call career. Now, what are 10 things you need to consider before you choose your career? The first one, I will be a bit looking down because I have a lot of notes I prepared, so I'll be checking one or two things to explain. The first one is what are my interests? Before you choose a career, you need to consider your interests because in whatever you want to do, your interests matter most. To think of it, you are likely to become, you are intending to become a musician, and your parents are placing pressure on you to become a doctor or a nurse. So in course of your study, you may not be serious on it because it's not your interest. So whatever course or whatever career you want to choose, your interest matter most. That is the reason why if you come to the Pinnacle Education Consult, where I'm working as a education consultant, if you come for guidance and career counseling, I tell you, you and your parents should come. I explain all these things to you. But whenever parents are trying to place pressure on, this is what you want, I don't go with it. The only thing I would do is I advise the students on what you want to do, advantages, on what we intend you to do. So if there is understanding, you continue. If you don't want, you go with what you want. Now, your interests matter most, as I said. Your interests matter most because you will be the one to become that doctor you want, nurse you want, pharmacist, or whatever choosing career you want to become. Then the second one is what are the skills required? Talking about the skills, what are the skills you require? Is it the skills you need to learn or the skills you need to undergo formal education? Just because of the settings of our education in Nigeria, there are some career that you need to, not all career you need to undergo what is it called? The university settings. There are some career you can learn on internet. There are some career you can learn in study centers. There are some career you can learn as a professional. Okay, there are courses these days. We have a course called a data science, programming, web development, blah blah blah. All those career I made all those occupation I made mention. If any student want to go into this career, it doesn't need you go to university. You go to the schools where they are running this program, HTTP, Python, or what have you. If you attend training, if you go through the training, practicing every time, you'll be able to become whatever you want. Then the third one is, what are my talents and strengths? Talking about the talents, what talents did you have yourself? What are your area of strength? Okay, you see yourself as an extrovert. What do I mean by extrovert? Someone that don't like mixing with people, someone that like mixing with people. Oh, okay. It should be in the other direction. You see yourself as introvert, someone that don't like mixing with people, and you want to work as a customer relation officer. You see, it's going to be difficult because if you don't like messing with people, how do you want to go into such career? So you need to look at your talents. You need to consider your strength and what and your personality. Then four, what are my value? Talking about the value, are you after financial security or social what? Social justice? Then five, what education or training did I need? Education or training? Did you need to go to university? Most university program we know the duration of year. If you want to become a doctor, 7 years, 5 years for training, a year for internship, then what else again? A year for NYSC. If you want to become a nurse, 5 years for training, or 3 years in school of nursing, blah blah blah. But the education and the training required for you to go into such career is very very important. What then another one I want us to consider, which is number six, is, are there job available in this career? That is the major thing I'm doing this video. Come to think of it, the level of education given to us in Nigeria, at the end of the day, student graduates, there is no job, and it's not like there is no job. But the way we are being trained, we are not being trained to become a job creator, but we are being trained to become, what is it called, job seeker. We are being trained to become a job seeker. So if once you want to start a certain career, the first thing that I want to come into your mind is, provided you graduated, you finish your program now, 6 months, there's no job, what can you do with the degree you have? If there is no job, I do tell my students, if there is no job, create it. Yeah, if there is no job, create it. Like a student that is telling me, I want to study petroleum engineering. You study petroleum engineering, at the end of the day, you end up in working in a filling station. How many refinery in Nigeria is working perfectly? That is not where we are going to. But look for career where there are jobs. If there is no job, create it. Then the next one is, how much money do I want to make? How much money did you want to make in the career you want to venture into? Which teachers, we understand there is no much money in education, but at least we are trainer of what? We are trainer of the trainers, because we train other professions. Once you are satisfied, once you enjoy what you are doing best, going by how much money did I want to make, you need to consider the money you want to make in your choosing career. Come to think of it, you want to become a doctor, whether because of one or two difficulties, you end up in becoming healthcare assistants. You can still venture into, you can still work towards it. You can still build the career to continue to achieve what you want to achieve. Then number nine, where did I want to live? Where you want to live matter most, because going by the city or by the area in Nigeria, let's take for instance, there are some career that they are not lucrative in certain area. The area where you want to live also can has a lot to do with your what? With your career. And then lastly, Why did I want to pursue this career? That is career objectivity. Why did I want to pursue this career? How I wish if our university admission changed a bit, because from my research, I know most higher institutions in abroad, they tend to tell students to write what you call statement of objective, SOP. Some people call it statement of objective. Some people call it statement of purpose. Let me use that word. In this statement of purpose, that is where you are going to explain to the school that this is the reason why you want to study this course, and this is the advantage you and the society is going to benefit from the course. So, in view of that, that means you have already drawn the plan of what you're going to do when you finish the study. So the career objectivity is very, very important because you cannot just go to school and at the end of the day you end up no job. So with this, that is where we are going to stop today's discussion. Before I round up, my name is Amusa Yusuf. I'm a renowned educationist, education consultant, and I'm the CEO, the Pinnacle Education Consult. If you observe this video has a lot of benefits, please try and share with others. Click like and click share. Your like and share has a lot to do to make this video go viral. It's going to encourage us to do more. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.